bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's morning time.
Down to the reading!
What's up, bitches? What's up?
Down to the reading!
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Thursday, May 7th. May 7th. 1 week's worth of May is down, is behind us. That time is gone. You never get it back. Good morning, Oz. How are you? What has been going on? Son turned 10 years old yesterday. Officially a dad for 10 years. Freaking awesome, dude. Congratulations. How was it? Are you excited to do it for another 10, another 20, another 30, 50, 60? How long are you going to go, man? You're a dad forever now. Can you believe it? 10 years ago, you were like, I'm a dad now. This is wild. Speaking of moms that are dads, what's up, Shells? Good morning. Honorary dad for 30 minutes a day whenever she decides to show up. Good morning. MP is in the house. What's up, bitches? Profit in the house. Good morning, sir. Miss you. How you doing? And I love the little man he is becoming. You can drop this kid anywhere and he makes people just nice. See, that's just like, it's you, man. It's you. It's you for sure. I'm such a dad. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Dad life. Just take it over. Just do it, right? It's more fun. Dads have all the fun. Feeling amped today. Okay, okay. MP's feeling amped today. Got his workout in with the fam. Those pictures are so great. Like, I love that evolution of like the dude taking a picture, a bathroom selfie, to now to like having some with your wife, to now like all the kids are in the photo. So I'm appreciating that for sure. This past week and weekend has kicked my ass, but I woke up this morning and decided I'm gonna kick today in the dick. There we go. There's that intensity. There it is, buddy. Get some. Get some. Get some. Let's go. Let's go. Love you. Let's do it. Bro, one kick. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. It's a big guy, dude. He can hit from tip to tail in one swift kick. He's got this, dude. We're launching my first online webinar project. Claude AI. Nice, nice. Look at this guy. Well done. Well freaking done. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Tip to tail, baby. Come on. You know that. Ah, what's up, people? Love it. You did not just say dip. Come on. It's my screen name. That's my AIM screen name. Get out of here. It's really not. I wish it was. But we live and we learn, Maybe I'll secure that one for my son when he gets to be that age. Ah, hey Charles, did you know this? There's no way you know this. Do you want to know something? Ever since you left, I've been doing this weird thing where I write a page of notes before the show. I'm like getting organized. After 500 episodes, Daily Dads now has a little bit of organization. There's a little bit of structure, like actually plan this shit out before I come here and talk to you guys. Um, yeah, it's weird. And do you want to know who we have to thank for that, Chels? Like, because everybody in here who's been in here because I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now. Everybody who's been in here can tell you that the shows are infinitely more better, like way better. Um, and The person I have to thank for this is none other than your best friend, Tom Gervasinasio, Gervais of BCBO, that bald dude with an attitude. Yep, because you're the only thing that's changed. Now, Oz is a new friend. He came in here. He's been hanging out. Dad of three boys. His oldest just turned 10. So he's a 10-year veteran of the dad army, the parent brigade. But yeah, Tom, Mr. Tom. I listened to Tom's new podcast about comics, and he was like saying how he takes notes. I was like, oh, maybe I should try to take notes, right? Yeah, everything's confusing. What are you talking about? It's because I'm switching topics back and forth. Okay, that's what I do. Don't hate. All right, so the notes are laid out like this: little section about my day as a parent, as a dad, as a human. A little bit on the reading, and then this little section down here is about stoicism. The other thing I read about. Tom notes, right? Yeah, he does. That's the work he does for the podcast, and then Anne does everything else, as we all know. She is the wait. Where's the chaos? Yeah, that's the top. Life is chaos. That's what we talk about. We talk about the chaos of life. Yesterday, work was super. Like, sometimes Wednesdays are easy if you do the right things on Mondays and Tuesdays. I had a little couple of impromptu meetings, but they flowed really well. We're good. We're good. We're good. Got home nice and early. Hung out with my wife. We went out into the garden to discuss some things that have been progressing out there. She wanted to tell me the story about how she, got shit from the trash man because she came running out there with like I think I had 10 bags of gardening trash that I had left on the side of the house because I didn't want to. It feels rude throwing it on the street, like, because they're not supposed to take like more than what you can put in your cans. But my wife, since she's home usually when he's there, she'll bring the extra bags out and they're a little nicer to her. Um, I can't freaking wait for 2:30 p.m. today. Very much over this work week. All right. All right, dude. Okay. He's ready. He's ready. He's going tip to tail this weekend, guys. Um, and so yeah, we went out in the garden and then she wanted to trim some of the browning palm fronds. So she grabs these like tiny little shears, no bigger than a set of scissors. And she starts cutting a couple. And I was like, honey, is this what we're doing? Like, is this what we're doing with our time right now? And I walk out uh like a construction worker and I grab tip to tail. I dislike coming into contact. Look, David, look, it's been 10 minutes. Like you missed a lot. The chat is flying off the rails. Um and I come out of the garage with a fucking sawzall, of course, like you do. Battery operated sawzall with a 9-inch blade on it. How else are you gonna cut how else are you gonna cut garden stuff down? And, you know, she just stands back and she just points. She's like, "Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one." Just shredded the motherfucking garden. Um, tip to tail, trimming bushes. We have two trucks every week. One's a cab truck and one's bulk. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the bulk. That's cool. I wish we had that here. We can order a bulk item pickup like once a quarter, I think, for free. And other than that, we get charged for it. Or we can get a dumpster dropped off if we really needed to. Yep, David's here. And Dom show. Yeah, you got to do it like that. Come on, man. I mean, I left the 12-incher. I didn't want to scare her or anything. She definitely was doing that thing where she's like, "Your hand is so close." I'll just tell you, off the rails like the crazy train. Any excuse for me to use a chainsaw. Yep, 100%. Like you got to do it. Ugh, stop it. Stop it, y'all. So that was fun, you know? Trimmed a whole bunch of stuff, tossed it in the cans. The cans are already full. And it is only Thursday. Our trash day is Monday. 12 inches seems huge. Yeah, for sure. Come on. That's the shoe size. Got it. Bukes, good morning, sir. What's up? What do we got to do to get Bukes over in the Twitch? I'm just kidding though. Love you over there. Uh and yeah, so that was that. Her parents came over because Brooklyn had a band concert yesterday. Um thank you, sir. Are you a regular time Taylor? Tim Taylor want to use, yeah, Chels is um no, I lost it. Female version of Tim. What would that be, guys? What would that be? What was the female version of the name Tim? Um Walked to school, got Bentley. That was more of a Wilson. Okay. Yeah. Peering over the fence, just the eyes. It seems a little bit more Timala. I like that one. Good job, dude. Uh Good walk home with Bentley is fun, like getting to hear his school day, getting to like slowly walk, look at the neighborhood, kind of stuff like that. So that was a good time. I enjoy those. When the weather's right, it's really fun to walk home. Jim, the tool man, Taylor's assistant was Heidi. Not sure if that helps. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot that. Thank you very much. It was a good reminder. Um, and yeah, then we all shipped off to Brooklyn's concert. I think I did pick up Bailey within that and some other stuff. That is not in my notes. What was Bailey's doing? Oh, Bailey's going what the whole family calendar is going crazy right now. I'm sure you guys feel this. Maybe you don't, if you just have twin babies and not in school yet, but May is like the worst. Like just the amount of events between like swim, band, and end of school parties, and then like beginning of summer parties and birthdays and anniversaries, like all the stuff just hits in May. Um, Bro with the 90s trivia. No wonder Mr. Messer for sure. Yeah, it's the 90s trivia and that AI generated ab section in the middle. Oof, sounds like lots of fun. Yeah, it's torture. It's straight torture. We're like triple booked on Tuesday. Bailey's got a couple of drama shows next week where she's like, "Oh, my drama shows are Monday and Thursday." I'm like, "Those are the days I'm supposed to stay late at work. So I'm just not supposed to work next week." MP, I guess I'm taking next week off. Is what it is. Brooklyn's concert was, let's say it was good. Let's start by saying it was good. Okay, the band, what's up, Savvy? Good morning. I'm clipping this, saving this, and placing it next. If you can drop a lower than mid 90s TV character, forget it. Rob's yours. That's funny. I don't think I can. Maybe Alf. There you go. Savvy's throwing it. I used to watch that show a little bit, not too much. Um, oh, the band. They do such an amazing job. The teacher is just like the goat, just looks so well organized. The way he has the kids, there's lots of respect, lots of looking up to him. Like it is, it's amazing to watch or to be in that room and to hear what they're doing and the progress and everything like that. The little kids, one kid each round comes up and introduces the song, and so you watch some of them that are nervous and speaking fast, some of them that are reading off a piece of paper, and other ones that are just like totally a ham in front of the crowd and just like playing it up. And it's amazing. And the room's full, parents, grandparents, friends, and family are all there. The only bad thing I have to say about it is you cannot, literally cannot see your child's face unless you are in the perfect seat, and that bums me out because we are never in the perfect seat. So I've almost never seen my daughter's face during a concert. Never seen like, whatever it is that she's doing to play the flute, the finger movements, all that kind of stuff. It's just impossible. They have these big like stands where they hold their music, lots of papers and organization going on there, but it blocks like their entire face. I'm like trying to figure out if I have something, but it's like try to take one of these wood flooring samples up here and put it right in front of me, and then you guys can just hear me and not see me. So it's a little bit of bummer. Works out for Brooklyn because she's incredibly shy and doesn't want to be photographed doing anything. Bro fit, we have to live, kick life right in the pants. Ooh, Savvy scrolling up. What's up? All right. Savvy subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 7 months. Savvy, you don't have to do that. Come on. You're just putting more money in Ryan Turner's pocket and just buying gnome cards and shit. It's going to be tops 2026 gnomes probably in there again. Uh, I don't even understand that product anymore. Lots of kicking this morning. I know, it's crazy. Anyways, it was a good day yesterday. We like ended the show a little like off. Bentley wasn't feeling it, so Amy had to like go walk him around and she missed a little bit of it. We're feisty today, 100%. Yeah, we're not even going to get anywhere near the reading. And we didn't get our family picture at the end, which was kind of a little contentious point between mom and daughter. Brooklyn doesn't like it, so mom's trying to like act like she doesn't care about it, but she's secretly mad. So that was a little frustrating. I do have notes. They're here. It's okay though. The reading's like whatever. Um, and then Brooklyn got to go out with grandma and grandpa for yogurt land, which is like a little tradition that she started. I think some friends and go as well, and grandma and grandpa take her. When they get older, they are going to wish they had, right? I mean, I feel the need to explain that to Brooklyn, but I also know how attempting to explain stuff to Brooklyn doesn't usually end well for me. She is very opinionated in what she believes to be true and will always be true. Gosh, I feel this with Finn's performance. The twins didn't care and they were losing it. So Rob was walking in the halls with them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we made the we were kind of like we were distracted by her parents being at her house and then Bailey coming home with whatever she was coming home with. That like we did not pack well. So Amy brought no snacks for Bentley, which is like that's his thing. Whenever he has to go to something that his sisters are doing, he just wants to freaking eat. And then we didn't bring his iPad, which is usually like the next case thing. 61626, yeah. They always think they know something. Idiots. But yeah, she'll she'll like she's gonna like fast forward to like she's our age and she's gonna be like, how come you guys don't have any pictures of all the cool stuff? How come I can't show my kids all the stuff I did? And it's like, bro, you wouldn't pose for anything, homie. Finn knows everything. William Craig and Matt Buchelman, thank you very much for hanging out on Facebook and liking the show. Problem is, Finn knows everything. Yeah. All right. Fast transition. Let's get to the reading before we have to hard exit on Chels at 30 minutes. Chels, since there is structure, 30 minutes, it's like we're done. I'm just kidding. It's not even close to that. The reading today was okay, my opinion. It's like whatever. It's the difference between confidence and ego, right? Chop chop. Call me by my oh, sorry, buddy. That's right. I called you out. My bad, dude. I didn't even put it together at all. I honestly like I read it and I just didn't even. Most can't say it. Oh man, must be flying today. I woke up exhausted as fuck. Like my alarm went off, which is not hasn't been normal lately, and I was like, damn. I had the thought of like, can I just like go back to bed? I wished it was. I really wished it was Friday this morning when I woke up. Yeah. So the reading today, don't give them an ego, right? Don't give them an ego. So for me, this was a very like, it's like on the fence, on the line. I always need more sleep. How do you praise them and build them up and help them have good confidence and then make sure that you're also um and there were some good points in the reading and with ChatGPT is make sure that you correct them and enforce a little bit of accountability and make it so that they understand humility and all these other things so that they don't get to the point of having a big ego and thinking they are all that in a bag of chips, to make a reference to something that I have no idea where that's from. Profit, where's that from? Call it out. uh, don't we mess that up. Yeah, you don't want to give them an ego. I'm a little concerned with my oldest. All that in a bag of chips. Might have a tinge of an ego. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thankfully, like we know, she jumped up to varsity and she's got her butt handed to her a couple of times. So I think there's a little bit of an ego check there. Uh, the way she was like defeated and exhausted after those swims, it kind of makes me a little concerned about like the how much that loss affected her body and her ability to walk. That kind of worries me, but we'll see how next year goes. We got one more year. Name one millionaire that doesn't have an ego. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot of millionaires. Um, why? Why you asking me that question? Because we're trying to build our kids into millionaires, or so we have to give them an ego if we want them to be a millionaire and take care of us. Is that what we're saying? Gary? Yeah. Yeah. Gary might have a little bit of an ego. Come on. Let's be real here. Come on. That's why he named the character Gary B. My ego is internal. It's more of a life force, humble on the outside. I don't think ego is necessarily negative. Gotcha. Okay. Balance though. Confidence. Donkey Kong, I like the point. You guys are great. Um, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, be careful. Fine line. It's such a hard thing to balance. Definitely worried about Bailey. A little bit with Bentley, but I think that's more of just being the youngest. He controls the house. So there's a part of me that's worried that he's got a little too much there. And then chat like threw in some stuff. Kids need accountability, honesty, correction with kindness. So I wrote kind candor. I like that. It's a good point from our friend, since y'all brought up this guy, Gary, Mr. Gary. Yeah. So you guys let me know how are you dealing with ego? Who's who's got a who's got a kid that you're worried about? So for me, for our middle child, Brooklyn, I'm a little worried there's the complete opposite. Like there's no confidence. That's what concerns me. So my goal right now is to Finn better think he's unstoppable internally for sure. But yes, how it's projected is important. Gotcha. Um, like I said, I'm trying to build up Brooklyn's confidence. Give her a little bit of an ego. It's kind of like my goal, because she seems to have trouble with a lot of things. Kate. But yeah, that's the reading today, or that's how I took the reading. How'd you guys take it? You guys didn't even read. You just come here to listen to me read it for you. That's cool. Be humble or be humbled. 100% happens. Sometimes we need it. We need to learn that. Our kids will need to learn that too, for sure. I just had a thought. Brooklyn got a little like cute award and medal yesterday, so that was super cute. She wanted us to like be there early and get in the front row. We tried, but there were some older people, some grandparents of other kids who got there way earlier than we did. And they shot the whole. No, I got my book in last. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I was running a giveaway for a book, but then I like didn't run it at all. Really, really bad at that. Speaking of Dylan. So yeah, I might have to run that back and do another post and give the people credit who already got it, Or do you think I just run it with like the 5 or 6 people that entered and we just don't give it to Blaze if he wins? Sorry about that. Um, yeah. Then the last thing today is the Stoic lesson of the day. So from the book, The Daily Stoic, today's was a really good, simple reading. It was just basically titled How to Have a Good Day. Do you guys know how to have a good day? Dylan, I will stoically school you if the situation requires it. So I do have an ego. I think Blaze should give an audiobook with it. Sure, we could do that. I think Blaze might still have some audio credits. That makes me think that like Blaze has just had a subscription to Audible for so long and the credits have been stacking up. Unfortunately, the level of my day is very much dependent on my minions. Yeah, the answer was so the question was how to have a good day. The answer was simply do good things. The answer was simply don't rely on external things that are not in your control. Just do good things. Put good into the world, and that will get you focused on good, focused on that positivity, and you will have a good day. You'll have a good day by doing good things. That makes sense, right? Charles, you're just doing good things by chasing after those little minions, those little mini yous. Is that easy though? Yeah, 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 Charles, 100%. But you're already doing a good thing. You're coming in here and you're entertaining me and the folks here. You're bringing liveliness to the chat. Your coffee's flowing and you're dropping some energy, dropping some bars. It's a good day. It's good. It's a good start to the day. My day's starting good. You guys have all done a good thing for me today. So I appreciate that. This is the only place I'll show up. Good. Good, good. Yeah, it's just super entertaining. Chels is the greatest entertainer of our generation. Like she's just got too many twins. Have you ever watched Chels do a sports card show? Dude, come on. Savvy, you know. You know. We all know. That's like the best. You ever seen Chels run a Monopoly board like with an awkward camera angle? Oh, all right, guys. There's that 30-minute clock. We are here. We are here at the end of the show. We are here at the goodbye. We are here at the thank you very much for coming. We are here at the tomorrow is Friday. Yes. Tomorrow is Friday. Today is the last day of work for MP and I. I only seen Chels putting a beat down on people. That happens too. That happens too. Chels is a savage. You don't want to fuck with Chels. Okay. She knows how to use power tools. You peaked last year. You, you, let's, okay. I'll give you that. You peaked last year, but there's just one peak. There's just one peak in your life. You've so many more to go get to. Like you know that. We all know that. We saw like how easy it is for you to peak. Like you just like woke up one day and was like, look, I'm just gonna go to the top of this shit. And then I'm gonna go relax a little bit. No, you get down here for a little bit. You can go you can take your rest. That was like a hard run. Like you like fucking sprinted to the top. So take your break, take your rest. We'll see you in a couple of years. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Back to back finals. Damn, dude. I need to close this shit. Thank you all for helping start me off with a good day. Appreciate you. Oh, you guys are talking about that fucking TBL shit. I told you, Chels, don't bring that shit here. Um, Power tools, wrestling, Dom, take some fuzzy stuff or whatever. Are you okay? Yeah, yeah. Fuzzy stuff. What does that mean? If you can't see the light, be the light. Thank you, Savvy. Look at this girl. Um, Appreciate you all so much. I know. Oz doesn't know the rules. He doesn't know the rules enough. Um, thank you. I'll see you back here tomorrow. MP might come on. We might rip some stuff. We're talking rips live. We'll see. We'll see how much energy MP brings or how loaded up his coffee is. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Buzzy, big and I should read the things before I say them, but bye fam. Later.
What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up.